Okay, we'll be starting in about 3 minutes. Oops. All right. For those of you that are with me this evening, thank you for spending your time with me today. And welcome to the Leadership Studio. We are, as you know, a donation based studio in Atlantic City. And right now, due to COVID, we are practicing outside in various locations all over Atlantic City. Please check our website and check out the locations and the various times. And we will get started in 1 minute. So, everyone get into downward facing dog. Spread your knees wide, opposite edges of the mat. Activate those fingertips, those arms, and press into those hands. You want to breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nose. And the breath is called Ujjayi breath, and that's the breath you will be maintaining throughout this practice. So you breathe in the nose again, exhale out the nose. And on each exhale, press your hands deeper into the floor and get your sit bone closer to your heels. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, downward facing dog. And I don't know about you, this may be your first down dog or not. But if it is or isn't, you want to spread your fingers wide and you want to shake it out, walk your dog a little, shake your head yes and no, pull the belly in and up, and then find some stillness. And inhale. Exhale, on each exhale, pull that belly closer to your thighs. Inhale high on those toes. Exhale, come down. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend those knees. Walk to the top of the mat for ragdoll. And you want to lift your toes, spread them wide, one at a time. You want to press them into the floor, to the earth, wherever you are. Take opposite elbow, drop your head. You can shake it yes and no, back and forth. And then once you're done, find some stillness. And on each exhale, try to get your head closer to the floor and relax. Shine that sit bone up to the ceiling. Exhale, drop your hands. Roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time into extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we will start our class with 1 Om after the cleansing breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Spread those fingers. You want to have your shoulders in line with those wrists. You want the toes in line with those heels. Hug that belly in. Ground down to lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one more. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. All right. Take a big deep breath in. 3 breaths. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Deep inhale. Fill up. Empty. Bend those knees. Walk to the top of the mat. Yes. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Fold. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're trying to build some heat. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, fill up. Empty. Set your drishti at the top of the mat. Bend those knees. Float or step to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Rise. Bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more, fill up. Empty. Bend those knees. Drishti, top of the mat. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Yes, you have just completed the Sun A, so you should be feeling a little loose, warmed up right now. Now we're going to start Sun B's. Inhale. Exhale, empty. Bend those knees. Gaze forward. Float. Halfway lift. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hug in. Ground down in those feet. You want a slight opening in the knees. Lift that chest up. Plug those shoulder blades in. Inhale. Exhale. Come on, sit lower. One more. Fold. Halfway lift. Bow. One more. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift the right foot and sweep it through for warrior 1 on the right. Inhale. Exhale into that front knee. Square those hips. Spread those toes. Yes. Inhale. You can even pull that chin back and Take a big back bend. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Yes. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift the right foot and sweep it through for warrior one on the right. And you're going to do everything that you did on the left, what you did on the right, you're going to do it on the left, and you're going to do it better. Square those hips. Exhale into that front knee. One more big, deep inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On the next inhale, fill completely up. Exhale, and when you're empty, bend those knees, gaze forward, float. Halfway lift. Utkatasana, rise. Bow. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift the right foot, warrior one. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift that left foot and just flow with it. Go with it. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. You should be nice and warm now. We're on our 3rd sun B, I believe. Yeah, we getting it. We getting started. Yeah, I'm getting it too. I'm getting a little warmed up now. So next inhale. Fill up. Empty. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Bow. Utkatasana. Bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift that right foot. Bring it through for warrior one. Bam. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Flow. Exhale. Should be a downward facing dog right now. 3 breaths. Inhale. You can sigh it out right now. I think we got one more sun B. And if we don't, we're going to do it anyway. Inhale, fill up. Empty. Bend those knees. Float. Halfway lift. Utkatasana. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right foot up. Bend it, bend the knee. Stack the hips. Flip the dog if it's available to you. If not, stay in 3-legged dog, but make sure you're flexing your hip, flexing your foot. And if you're in flip dog, give yourself a check. Make sure you're at 12 o'clock. Your feet are at 12. Pull in. Press into that hand. Come back over. High plank. Side plank. Make sure your shoulders in line with it. Lift that leg, flex that foot. Give me a wild thing. Come on back over. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So lift that left foot, bend that knee, stack that hip, flip the dog or no. Yes, hug in, press in, ground down, come back over, high plank, side plank. And make sure you're flexing that foot. You're flexing or lifting, you're stacking those feet and flexing. I'm sorry. One more inhale, exhale into high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, take 3 juicy breaths. Last one. Fill up. Empty. Lift that right leg and sweep for crescent lunge on the right. Then you're going to stack your knee over your ankle. Pull that belly in, shoulder blades around that spine. Yes. And you're going to extend those hands to the ceiling. Bring them to the heart center. Hinge forward. Give me a twist to the right. And while you're twisting from your ribs. So you're going to not rest on that knee. Gonna hug in, press down. You can open up, ignite those fingers. Maybe give me a side crow. All right, bring the hands back to heart center. Warrior 2. Ground down into extended side angle. Reach that arm over, tuck the chin, look under that armpit. Yes, breathe. One more. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift that left foot. And do it on the left, y'all. Do it on the left. Crescent lunge. Exhale. You want to heel and line with the toes in line with the heel. The heel in line with the toes. That's it. Heel in line with the toes. I knew I was going to get it. Square those hips to the front. Ignite those fingers, tuck that chin, give me a back bend. Hands to heart center, hinge forward, twist to the left. Yes, you want to ignite those fingers while you're twisting. Remember, do not rest on that thigh. Exhale, you want to open up. A little more. One more inhale. Exhale into warrior 2. Extended side angle. Each exhale here with that extended side angle, open up. Maybe you want to take that hand over your ear, tuck that chin into the chest, under that armpit. Exhale, open that chest. One more. Open up. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Whew. Yeah, I know I'm feeling the heat. How about you? One more. Inhale. Exhale, bend those knees. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. You want to separate your feet just a little, and you want to have a little opening by your knees. You want to pull that belly in and up, shoulders around that spine, and sit in that chair. Yes. Activate those arms and sit deeper. I see you now. Pull that belly in and sit some more. Pull in again, press down. One more. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. And as you're twisting to the right, make sure your left hip back to keep your knees even. You may want to give yourself a check. Check those feet. Make sure everything is in line. And keep that belly in and twist. Each exhale, twist. Open up. Twist some more. One more big, juicy twist. Hands back to heart center. Exhale back into Utkatasana. Sit in that chair. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Exhale, sit lower. Sit as low as you can. How low can you go? One more. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now twist to the left. And give yourself a check on the left too. And bring that right hip back if it's creeping. Yes. You're going to keep opening up that chest on each exhale. Maybe extend those arms up. Open. Breathe. Ujjayi. One more. Exhale. Fold. Yes. Halfway lift. Fold again. Extended mountain pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Hide a little plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Empty out. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana. Going to spread our hands out for eagle pose. So you can take your right hand under the left. Ground down in that standing foot. Take that the right foot underneath, over top of the left. And fly like an eagle. Each exhale, sit a little deeper. You want to bring your shoulders up. Exhale. If you can't use that hand position, you can take there, hands in front, and just sit in the eagle. One more breath. Exhale, release. Top of the mat, hands are at center. Shake it out. Extended mountain pose. Hands to heart center. Arm out. Eagle on the left. And do what you did on the right. Same on the left, but better. Lift those toes if you need, then spread them, and then hug in that core. Wrap those shoulder blades around that spine. Lift up. Exhale. Make sure you have your drishti. Hug in, ground down. Lift up in the crown of the head. One more. Release. Yes, shake it out. Those were some good eagles. Now reset, top of the mat. Lift your right leg, hip width. Bend the knee. Bring your right arm over. Bring your right knee over. Look out over the left arm. You may be able to catch your toe. Bring that in. Lifting the toes to your nose. Hinging forward for airplane. Up dog in the chest. Flexing that back foot, that heel. Make sure you're lifting, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, open up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose, rise. I'm going to grab that knee. Bring it over to the left. Extend that right arm out. And maybe you can catch your left foot. Ground down, set that gaze. Ready, bring it in, keeping it flexed. Toes to your nose. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward, keeping that chest lifted for airplane. Palms back. Up dog in that chest. Breathe in, hug in. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale into half moon. Flexing that top of the foot. You want to have your shoulders aligned with the wrist. And if you can, take your gaze to the fingers. Inhale. Keeping that foot flex. Get some more lift. Keep it going. You can do it. Exhale. Fold. Halfway lift, fold again. Extended mountain pose, rise. Now we're going to take dancer. So you're going to take the instep of your right foot and you want to have your knees in line. Hug everything in. And on the exhale, you want to flex that foot into that hand and hinge forward. Keeping that front squared. And on each exhale, you may want to flex that foot a little deeper into that hand and you get some lift. Inhale, make sure you find your drishti. Come on, hug in, I see you. Exhale, release, shake it out. Ready, reset. And take dancer on the left. So you're going to grab that left instep, keeping your knees in line. And while you're hugging in and grounding down, you're going to exhale, hinge forward, trying to keep your front squared, flexing into that back foot, just like you did on the other side. Yes. So keep inhale. Exhale, keep that dristy. Don't fall. And if you do, that's okay. It's no problem. It's yoga. We fall and we get back up. Come on, inhale. Maybe you take your gaze to the floor. Because you don't have to do the same thing that you did on the other side. It can be different. You can play with it. One more. Exhale. Okay, come on out of that dancer. Shake it out. Reset top of the mat. Ground down for tree on the right side. So you're going to ground down in that left foot. Spread those toes. Hug in. Take the tree wherever you want. In step of your, do kickstand tree, or take it higher inside the thigh. You can even take your leg on the foot on the outside. If you want to take your hands to heart center, grow your tree, whatever, explore. It's raining, it's wet. Shake the rain off that tree, fall out of that tree, reset, and do it on the other side. Okay, get your tree popping however you want. You want to shake the rain off. You want to let the rain fall on your tree. Just enjoy it. Whatever you want. It's your tree. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale, release. Extended mountain pose, yes. Bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift that right foot and sweep it through for triangle on the right side. So you're going to open up that triangle. You don't want to lock that front knee. And on each exhale, you want to twist that chest and open it up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, open it a little more. Make sure everything is in line. Inhale, exhale, one more. Exhale, hands to your waist. Bring that front foot to meet the back foot. Lift up and fold for wide-legged forward fold. Y'all know I always mess that one up. It is what it is. I know it's a fold and it's wide and it's a legged, something like that. Okay, take inhale. Halfway lift, fold into that forward fold, wide-legged. Yes, I want you to take this one as a traditional one. Maybe even take your hands to the back of the mat, that good traditional old stretch. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now bring your hands to the front, halfway lift, fold. The next exhale, take your hands to your waist, bring that front foot to meet that right foot to meet the front for namaste, front facing forward fold. And you're squaring those hips and you're taking whatever hand position you need. And you can take that big deep inhale, exhale, just fall in between that knee, drop that head, but still be active. And you want to micro bend in that knee, not locking it out. And the next inhale, halfway lift, bow. And you want to take that left hand to the floor and lift the right hand to the ceiling and open up for twisted triangle. Maybe even wave at your fingers. Say hello, look up at them, wave at yourself. Each exhale, twist a little deeper, rib cage. One more juicy twist. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift that left foot and bring it on through for that triangle on the left. I'm not going to cue you because you already know what it is. Just make sure you're opening up on each exhale. Shining that chest up. You can do that for me though. Keep opening. Keep shining. Look up at the fingers. Last exhale. Hands at your hip. Bring that foot on over, and you know what it is, that wide-legged forward fold on the other side. Take a deep breath now, hinge. Yes. And if you want to give yourself a side body stretch, you can. You can give yourself what you need on this side. And after you're done giving yourself what you need, find some stillness with yourself. Because we all need to be still for a minute. Even though the world tried to make us stay still, we didn't listen. So maybe we can stay still right now. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway lift. Fold. Hands to the waist, and namaste front facing forward fold on whatever side you didn't do it on the first time, because I forgot. That's okay, because you know where you are, you're home. You know what side you didn't do. I can't tell you, but you know. Get that namaste front facing forward fold going. Ground down. Lift those feet, just that head between those legs. On the next exhale, bring the right foot hand down and lift the left hand for twisted triangle. And on each exhale, you want to twist that triangle and open it up. And look at those fingers. Keep twisting. Open a little more. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now I want you to take inhale. Exhale into high plank. Inhale. Exhale, low plank. No plank. Yes, relax. Take a cheek, shake it out. Yeah. Take the other cheek and shake it out. Now bring that forehead to the mat. Hug in everything, palms facing down, and come up. Give me a locust. Yes. Don't strain that neck. That gaze should be at the top of the mat. On each inhale, you should be lifting a little higher. Exhale, let it go. All right, set up again, hug in, forehead to the mat, Locust. Come on up. Up, up, up. Got it. You know you can do it. Hug in. Yes. Exhale, release. Ooh, shake it out. Grab those knees. Make sure they're next to each other. Grab those ankles, not the knees. If you can take one ankle at a time, flex them into those hands and come up for floor bow. Lift that chest. Yes. Rock if you can. Maybe take that gaze to the mat so you don't strain your neck. Come on, one deep. Come up. Exhale, release. Yes, I love floor bow, especially in this type of weather. My back be all tight and everything, swollen from old age. Reset. Come back up and give me another floor bow. So hug in. Flex those feet into those hands. Shoulders back. The chin into your chest. Gaze to the mat. And you should be rocking on that chest right now. One more breath. Let go. Yes. Okay, shake it out. All right, hands by low ribs. Hug everything in. Tops of the feet should be on the mat. Rise to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk your knees through your hands and come up to give me a bridge pose. Yes, go right into bridge. Ground down in those feet. You're going to activate those quads. No, I am so sorry. How did I get you into bridge that fast? I am so sorry. We don't want to do bridge right now, or do we? I'm a little lost right now. What happened? We were just doing, oh my God, I lost my flow. Shoot. All right, guys, I guess we're going to have to do bridge because I am so brain dead right now. Well, since you're already in your bridge, you want to ground down in those feet, activate those quads, take those shoulder blades, and you want to squeeze them in together, chin to chest. Exhale, come down. I got to give you 2 bridges and 6 wheels since I don't know where I was. So come back, reset for your bridge. Inhale. Exhale, give me your bridge. Chin to chest. Shoulder blades together. Press those heels into that mat. Exhale, come down. Now I remember where I was supposed to be. Stability. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But the bridge is over. What can I say? So hug in. We get ready to do 6 wheels. So some of you may want to take your feet mat width or hip width. Hands by your ears. Reverse. And on the next inhale, just come up into bridge pose. Wheel. Oh God, wheel. Yes, 2 breaths in. Exhale. 1 more in. Chin to chest. Come down slowly. Take 2 breaths in. Exhale. 1 more. Wheel. Yes, 2 breaths. Exhale. exhale, chin to chest, come down slowly. Shake it out, reset, wheel. Chin to chest, come down. That was 3. You got 3 more. Wheel. Chin to chest, come down, shake it out. Wheel number 5. You can do it. I know you can. Wheel. Come down slowly. Last wheel. Make it the best. Wheel. You got this. One more breath. Up, up, up. Maybe lift the leg. Maybe not. Do what you got. Release. Come on down. Shake it out. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on the heart, the other on the chest. That's butterfly for those of you who don't know. Happy baby. Arms on the outside. Flex those toes. Rock that back out. Side to side. Yes. Be the best happy baby. All right. Now find some stillness and rock up and give me a high boat. A low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Sink the boat. Yes. I had to give you all those boats because I forgot stability. And I feel like I had to do something. I'm sorry. All right, so you can rock up into last boat and take your last vinyasa, and then we will all meet in downward facing dog. Yes. Okay, we should all be in downward facing dog right now, and you should be lifting that right foot and doing whatever type of pigeon you want. You can do pigeon the traditional way. I know you got a wall somewhere. You can take it on your back. Just make sure you open up those hips. Release, release, release. You got plenty of time for a nice, good hip opener. Just pigeon, let it all out. We need this right now. We need to release those emotions. All the trauma that everybody's feeling right now, especially well, I can't say especially myself, but what everyone's feeling. So just surrender into your pigeon. Normally we usually have our back foot flexed, but no, just make sure your foot is down, you're relaxing, you're opening up, you're releasing. I know that's what I need, release. Okay, you want to roll up slowly. And take a counter stretch. And do whatever pigeon you like on the left side. Sorry, come up slowly. Bring both legs out in front. Come down on your sit bones. Lift your arms up. Deep inhale. And just exhale. Seated forward bend. Just release. And let go. Halfway lift, fold. On the next inhale, roll up slowly. And bring your right leg in. Lift your arms. Square yourself to the left foot and just fall. Let go, but still be active. Halfway lift, fold. Roll up, switch sides. Fold. Halfway lift, fold. And come up slowly. Give me a tabletop. Exhale, let all that heat out. Get lion's breath. Wiggle that tongue. To do, sigh it out. Do it again. One more. Exhale, come down slowly. Fish pose. You can take fish on a block if you have one. You can take it on your elbows, your forearms, bolster, whatever you got. Just make sure you let all that heat out. Exhale. Pointing those toes. One more exhale. Come down slowly and take an inversion of your choice. Now you're home, so you've got plenty of wall space to try out a headstand, waterfall, shoulder stand. Just stand. Just stand. That's all. Stand. And my people that are in shoulder stand, can you take plow? And my people that are in plow, can you take deaf man's? And if anyone is in a headstand or a handstand near their wall or wherever they are, come into child's pose. And if you're in deaf man's pose, slowly work your way back down to the mat. Everyone, come back down to the mat. And bring those knees into the chest. And hug them, kiss them, thank them, love them. And take a supine twist to the right. Turning to the left, making sure your shoulder blades are on the ground, mat. And if you have to bend or straighten your front leg or lower leg, whatever you need to do to keep those shoulder blades on the mat, you do it. Bring those Knees back into your chest. And take the supine twist to the other side. And do whatever you need to do to keep those shoulders on the mat. Twist your head to the other side. Bring those knees back into your chest one last time. To Supta Baddha Konasana to Savasana. Take up as much space as you need in your space. Close your eyes. Quiet the breath. You've done it. You gave your mind, your body what it needed today. On this rainy, dreary day. But we managed to get a practice out of it. Just sink into the mat. Just do a quick body scan. You start to bring awareness back into your bodies by wiggling your fingers and toes, squeezing and releasing them. And when you're ready, turn to your right side in fetal position with your eyes closed. Push up into a seated position. Eyes still closed. Hands at heart center. We will seal this practice with one Om after the cleansing breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Thumb knuckles to third eye center. The light in me respects and loves the light in you. And namaste, we bow. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, for attending this class. As you can see, my heart is heavy, and it took a lot to get through this class. But I think it was the best thing I needed to do was get through it, because I didn't want to do it with everything that's going on in my personal. But I showed up, and thank you for showing up for me. It was a pleasure teaching you, even though it was a rough class. Thank you. Everyone be safe. Practice social distancing. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Thank you. I'm out.